Do you find yourself waking up over and over again during the night just to use the bathroom? You're not alone, and you're certainly not doing anything wrong. For many seniors, especially those dealing with diabetes, high blood pressure, or kidney concerns, this condition called nocturia is all too common. And let's be honest, it's exhausting. Interrupted sleep isn't just annoying, it can leave you feeling foggy, run down, and even impact your heart and brain health over time. You deserve better rest. You deserve to feel energized in the morning and confident that your body is working with you, not against you. Here's the encouraging news. Mother Nature has given us some incredibly simple, nourishing tools, and some of them might already be in your kitchen. In this video, we're going to explore 3 everyday vegetables that have been shown to support bladder function, reduce fluid retention, and even help balance blood sugar, all of which play a role in those frustrating nighttime bathroom visits. We're not talking about complicated diets or rare ingredients, just natural, accessible foods that can gently support your body and help you take back your nights. So if you're ready for fewer bathroom trips, deeper sleep, and a better morning, let's dive into the top 3 vegetables that may help you sleep through the night, naturally. But before we get to the first vegetable, take a moment to tell us, where are you watching from? Leave a quick comment below. We love hearing from you and seeing where our viewers are tuning in from. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell so you don't miss future health tips made just for you. Let's start with a humble vegetable that's probably already sitting in your fridge, but what it can do for your sleep might surprise you: cucumbers. Now you might be thinking, how can something that's more than 95% water possibly help reduce nighttime bathroom trips? Isn't drinking water before bed the reason I'm up so often? That's a great question, and here's the gentle truth. Cucumbers help your body manage water better. Think of them as nature's way of guiding your fluids during the day, so your bladder doesn't sound the alarm every few hours at night. They have a mild, natural diuretic effect, not too harsh, not overwhelming, but just enough to help you release excess water during the day. That way, when night comes, your body is already balanced. No swelling, no bloating, and far fewer urgent trips to the bathroom. This is especially important for older adults and seniors. As we age, our kidneys can become less efficient at processing fluids, especially if we're dealing with conditions like diabetes or high blood pressure. Cucumbers come in as a gentle support, hydrating your body without overwhelming it. Here's another reason cucumbers are a great nighttime helper. They are low in carbohydrates, which makes them a safe, blood sugar-friendly snack. For anyone managing diabetes, this is key. Spikes in blood sugar can lead to increased thirst and urination, 2 things we want to calm down, especially before bedtime. And it doesn't stop there. Cucumbers are loaded with antioxidants, tiny compounds that help soothe inflammation and oxidative stress in your body. If you've ever had that burning feeling when urinating or dealt with an overactive bladder, inflammation could be a silent culprit. Cucumbers offer cooling, anti-inflammatory support to your kidneys and bladder, helping them function more comfortably and efficiently. But perhaps what makes cucumbers especially wonderful is how easy they are to enjoy. They're not bitter, they don't need cooking, and they pair beautifully with other simple, healthy ingredients. Here's a simple tip to get started. Try slicing a fresh cucumber and adding it to your water throughout the day. This not only encourages gentle hydration, it also adds a refreshing flavor that can make drinking water more enjoyable. For those who struggle to drink enough fluids, this is a small change with big benefits. Or make a soothing cucumber salad in the evening. Just slice up some cucumber, drizzle with a bit of extra virgin olive oil, a squeeze of lemon, and a pinch of sea salt. The olive oil provides heart-healthy fats, the lemon aids digestion, and the cucumber brings the hydration and calm your body needs. You can even toss in a bit of chopped mint or dill for extra flavor and a calming spa-like touch. If you're the kind of person who tends to feel heavy or bloated in the evenings, adding cucumbers to your daily meals might bring noticeable relief. Less bloating, less fluid retention, and most importantly, less waking up in the middle of the night. It's these small, thoughtful choices, like adding cucumbers to your diet, that can make a big difference in how you sleep, how your bladder behaves, and how rested you feel when you wake up in the morning. So don't overlook this cool, crunchy, calming vegetable. Your kidneys and your sleep might just thank you for it. Before we get to the second vegetable, I'd love to know, where are you watching from? Type your city or country in the comments below. It's always nice to see where everyone is tuning in from. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our helpful tips. Let's talk about another vegetable that often sits quietly on the sidelines, yet offers remarkable support for your bladder, kidneys, and sleep. Zucchini. Now, you might have used it in stir-fries or tucked it into a casserole, but what you may not realize is that zucchini can be a gentle nighttime hero, especially for older adults seeking relief from frequent urination. First, let's talk about blood sugar. As we age, especially for those living with diabetes or insulin resistance, our blood sugar levels tend to become more sensitive. When blood sugar rises too high, your body reacts by flushing it out through urine. That means more trips to the bathroom, especially during the night when your body is supposed to be resting and healing. Here's where zucchini really shines. It has a very low glycemic index, meaning it doesn't cause sudden spikes in your blood sugar. You can eat it, enjoy it, feel full and satisfied without that roller coaster of sugar highs and crashes. And by keeping blood sugar stable, zucchini helps reduce the urge to urinate at night. But that's just the beginning. Zucchini is also rich in potassium, a powerful mineral that plays a big role in how your body manages fluids. Potassium acts like a natural regulator, helping your body maintain just the right balance of water and electrolytes. This helps take the pressure off your bladder and kidneys, allowing them to function more smoothly. And when your kidneys are less stressed, your bladder isn't constantly filling up in the middle of the night. Plus, zucchini is made up of around 94% water, but just like cucumbers, it hydrates your body in a gentle, non-aggressive way. It gives your cells the moisture they need to stay supple and healthy without dumping too much water into your system at once. That means less bloating, less fluid buildup in your legs and feet, and ultimately, fewer wake-up calls from your bladder. And here's something else to appreciate. Zucchini is incredibly easy to digest. If you have a sensitive stomach, struggle with constipation, or just don't feel great after heavier foods, zucchini is a soft, soothing option. It's light but filling, nourishing yet calming, a perfect combination for an evening meal that won't disrupt your sleep. Here's a simple, tasty tip. Try making zoodles, zucchini noodles. Just spiralize the zucchini or buy it pre-spiralized from the store, then saute it lightly in olive oil with a touch of garlic. Not only is this delicious and comforting, it's also anti-inflammatory. Garlic supports kidney health, olive oil provides heart-friendly fats, and the zucchini brings fluid balance and digestion support. Or if you prefer something even easier, slice zucchini into thick rounds, toss with olive oil, rosemary or thyme, and roast it in the oven until golden and tender. It pairs beautifully with almost any meal, and it won't weigh you down before bed. Many seniors find that once they begin adding zucchini regularly to their meals, especially in the evening, they start noticing subtle but powerful changes. They sleep more soundly, they wake up less often, they feel lighter, more comfortable, and more rested in the morning. Zucchini may not be flashy, but it is reliable, and in the world of wellness, reliability is gold. It supports your body quietly, gently, and consistently, just the way nature intended. So if your nights have been restless and your bladder seems to have a mind of its own, try bringing zucchini into your dinner routine. Sometimes it's the simple, soft solutions that make all the difference. Before we get to the last vegetable, I'd love to know, where are you watching from? Type your city or country in the comments below. It's always nice to see where everyone is tuning in from. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our helpful tips. Now let's take a slow and soothing look at one of nature's most nourishing gifts, spinach. It's soft, leafy, and familiar. Something you may have cooked for your children years ago, or maybe even something your own parents served you with a bit of butter and salt. But this simple green vegetable, which many of us have known all our lives, holds a hidden power. One that can bring quiet comfort to your nights and help bring relief to those frequent, frustrating trips to the bathroom. You see, when we're young, sleep often comes easy. We fall into bed and drift off without a second thought. But as we grow older, something changes. The nights become longer. Our sleep becomes lighter. And for many seniors, there's a constant interruption. The sudden urge to get up, shuffle to the bathroom, and try to get back to sleep again. It can happen once. It can happen 3 or 4 times, and over time it can leave you feeling drained, foggy, and worn out, both in body and spirit. If this sounds familiar, please know you're not alone, and more importantly, you're not helpless. There are small, loving steps you can take to help your body rest. And one of those steps might just begin with the foods you place on your plate. That brings us back to spinach. Now, spinach isn't loud or flashy. It doesn't come in bright colors or bold flavors, but beneath its soft, velvety leaves lies a beautiful balance of nutrients that quietly support the parts of your body that matter most: your kidneys, your bladder, your blood sugar, and your nerves. Let's begin with something many seniors are low in: magnesium. Spinach is rich in it. Magnesium is one of those quiet helpers that works behind the scenes. It helps your muscles relax. It supports steady blood sugar. And, perhaps most important if you're dealing with frequent urination at night, it supports your bladder and kidneys, helping them to function calmly and smoothly. Low magnesium levels, which are surprisingly common in older adults, can cause your bladder muscles to become more reactive. That's when you feel the urge to go even if your bladder isn't full. It can also affect your ability to fall asleep or stay asleep, leaving you even more exhausted after a night of disruption. But when you begin adding magnesium-rich foods like spinach into your meals, it gently helps refill your body's natural stores. You may not notice the change overnight, but little by little, your body begins to feel more at ease. Your bladder may become less sensitive, your nerves may feel less jumpy, and your nights might finally begin to feel a little quieter. But magnesium isn't the only reason spinach is a treasure for those seeking restful sleep. This leafy green is also packed with fiber, which helps slow down how fast sugar enters your bloodstream after a meal. Why does this matter? Because when blood sugar rises too quickly, your kidneys kick in to flush the excess sugar out, often by sending you to the bathroom. That's why those who deal with diabetes or blood sugar swings often experience increased urination, especially at night. By adding spinach to your meals, you help steady those sugar levels, gently preventing those sudden flushes that wake you in the dark. And because fiber also supports healthy digestion, it can help reduce bloating and make meals feel lighter on your system, especially in the evening. Now let's talk about another quiet hero inside spinach: potassium. Potassium works a bit like a seesaw with sodium. When we eat too much salt, which is easy to do, especially with canned or frozen meals, it throws off the balance of fluids in our body. We start to hold on to water. Our ankles swell, we feel heavier, and once again, our bladder starts working overtime at night to try and clear it all out. Spinach offers a natural dose of potassium that helps bring your body back into harmony. It gently encourages your system to release that extra sodium, reducing water retention and pressure on the kidneys. The result? You may find that you're less puffy in the evening, your body feels less burdened, and your trips to the bathroom become fewer and farther between, especially after dark. There's also something almost therapeutic about eating spinach. It's soft, it's warm when cooked, and it carries with it a certain familiarity, a food many of us have trusted for years. You don't need to be a chef to prepare it. Just a handful of spinach sautéed with a touch of olive oil and a bit of garlic becomes a deeply comforting dish, especially at the end of the day. Or, for a lighter touch, you can toss it fresh into a salad with some lemon juice or blend it into a smoothie with banana and berries. It disappears into the flavor, but your body still reaps all the benefits. And here's something lovely to consider. Every time you choose spinach, you're not just feeding your body, you're showing yourself kindness. You're taking a moment to care for your future sleep, your kidneys, your comfort, and your peace of mind. You're saying, I matter, my rest matters, my health is still worth tending to. That kind of self-care, no matter how small, adds up. A bit of spinach today, a little more rest tomorrow, less urgency, fewer wake-ups. And slowly, perhaps even joyfully, you begin to reclaim your nights. So the next time you're making a meal, take a moment to remember this gentle, leafy friend. Spinach won't fix everything overnight, but it may help create the foundation for steadier nights, softer mornings, and a greater sense of ease in your body. And sometimes that's exactly the kind of quiet miracle we need. Frequent nighttime urination can be more than just a small inconvenience. It can leave you feeling drained, frustrated, and disconnected from the deep healing rest your body truly needs. For so many seniors, waking up multiple times during the night becomes a regular pattern, and over time it can wear you down emotionally and physically. But the encouraging truth is this: even gentle changes to your daily routine, like adding a few nourishing vegetables to your meals, can have a surprisingly powerful impact on your bladder health, your kidneys, and your overall comfort during the night. We've explored 3 simple vegetables today, each with its own unique way of supporting your body as you rest. Cucumbers, with their high water content and natural cooling effect, help you stay hydrated without overworking your kidneys. Zucchini offers both hydration and balance, helping to stabilize blood sugar and ease pressure on the bladder. And spinach, rich in bladder-soothing minerals and kidney-supporting nutrients, rounds out this trio of gentle helpers from nature's garden. These are not complicated fixes. There's no need for fancy diets or overwhelming changes. Just real food from the earth, foods that your body already understands and that may help it return to a calmer, more restful rhythm. Something as simple as a fresh cucumber salad, a warm zucchini side dish, or a handful of sautéed spinach could help tip the balance toward better nights and brighter mornings. So if you've been struggling with those nighttime interruptions and feeling like restful sleep is just out of reach, give these vegetables a try. Start small. Be kind to yourself. Your body has the remarkable ability to heal and rebalance, especially when you give it the right support. And if this video has helped you or made you feel a little more hopeful, go ahead and click that like button. It helps others find this message too. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss more senior-friendly wellness tips designed to bring you comfort, strength, and ease. Thank you so much for watching, for taking time for yourself today, and for being part of this caring community. Here's to fewer bathroom trips at night, and to the peaceful, uninterrupted sleep you truly deserve. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, take good care.